General Hospital will reveal Carly's agony like never before as she faces the painful decision to send Michael away from home and family. A mother's heart always wants to protect her son from all dangers, but this time, she is forced to face the harsh reality. Michael's health is deteriorating severely after the recent attack by Cyrus, and every passing minute brings an overwhelming sense of worry. Despite all the family's efforts to protect him, Carly understands that keeping Michael in Port Charles only increases the danger to his life. Sending him to Germany, where there are advanced treatments and a safer environment, is the only hope for him to recover and escape the relentless pursuit of his enemies. Michael's condition has become so critical that he can't even say goodbye to his closest loved ones. Sasha, who has always been by Michael's side through difficult times, cannot accept the fact that he will leave without a chance for one last conversation. She feels as though her world is collapsing as she sees Michael's frail figure, his eyes reflecting only pain and exhaustion. Sasha knows that Michael's condition doesn't allow anyone to prolong his suffering, but that doesn't ease the agony within her. She feels like she's losing a part of herself by not being able to be with him in his final moments before he departs. Carly, though her heart is torn apart, must remain strong to make this difficult decision. She not only faces her own pain but also has to convince Sunny and Willow that this is the best thing for Michael. Willow, despite still carrying wounds and doubts about Michael and Sasha's relationship, must accept the reality. She understands that Michael's life and health are more important than any personal emotions. The family agrees that Germany is the only place that offers Michael a chance at life while keeping him away from Cyrus's persistent threats. The decision to send Michael to Germany is not just a medical act but a symbol of the family's fight for survival in such harsh circumstances. In the final moments before their separation, Carly can only pray that she has made the right choice, that the future will bring light and peace to her son in that distant place. Sasha, Sunny, and Willow, each carrying heavy emotions, all witness Michael leaving, carrying with him hope and the unbearable pain of those left behind. However, things do not go as Carly hoped. When the jet takes off from Port Charles with Michael in a weakened state, an unseen threat is quietly creeping into their plans. Cyrus, with his malicious schemes and determination to keep Michael from escaping, secretly infiltrates the medical plane without anyone noticing. Armed with cunning and hatred, he has meticulously planned to get close to Michael, even while he is under strict protection. Inside the plane, the atmosphere grows tense from the first few moments. Carly, always sensitive to abnormalities, starts to feel a vague sense of unease. Though she tries to reassure herself that everything has been carefully prepared, from the medical team to security, part of her still can't find peace. Michael lies silently on the bed, connected to life support monitors. Each beat of his heart, each faint breath, serves as a stark reminder of how fragile the situation is. While Carly tries to push away negative thoughts, Cyrus, hiding in the cargo hold, begins to make his move. With the cunning of a seasoned criminal, he exploits every gap in the security to approach Michael. He has a clear goal, not only to harm Michael but also to inflict irreversible pain on the Corinthos family. Carly has yet to realize Cyrus's presence, but a mother's intuition compels her to check every detail of the cabin. Suddenly, she is filled with worry when she notices a few abnormal signs. Her nurse's gaze, strange noises from behind, and even a sudden chill that makes Carly unable to sit still. She tries to stay calm, but inside, she is overwhelmed with fear. The jet glides through the sky, carrying not only the family's hopes but also a deadly threat lurking. Carly knows that every moment is a race against time, not just to protect Michael's life but to detect and stop any plots that might unfold. But she doesn't know that Cyrus is already very close, and the real battle is just beginning. Back in Port Charles, Anna is dealing with an increasingly complicated case involving Tracy and a mysterious kidnapping that has the whole town on edge. With her experience and sharp mind, Anna has tried her best to interrogate Tracy, who seems to always find a way to dodge direct questions. Tracy, known for her cunning and sly behavior, pretends to have no memory of important details about where Yuri took Wiley, Amelia, and their nanny. Each time Anna presses her, Tracy comes up with excuses or vague answers, causing the investigation to stall. Drew, clearly frustrated with Tracy's actions, publicly demands that she be charged with obstruction of justice. The already tense relationship between the two becomes even more strained as Drew believes that Tracy is not only hiding the truth but also deliberately complicating the situation. The presence of Martin Gray, who is working with Drew on the case, only adds pressure on Anna. But despite all the efforts from the police, Tracy remains steadfast in her refusal to disclose any useful information. Jason arrives at the police station hoping to assist Anna with the case. His presence brings a small glimmer of hope, but even Jason, with his investigative skills and ability to read people, can't break Tracy. She seems prepared for every situation and is even willing to spend a night in jail to protect the secrets she holds. The situation becomes even more complicated when Jack Brennan arrives to update Anna on a fire-starting device related to recent illicit activities. Anna begins to wonder if there is a connection between Tracy, the Cassadine family, and recent events. Though Jack denies any involvement, Anna can't shake the suspicions in her mind. Meanwhile, Carly is living in constant anxiety about Michael's condition. Before the flight takes off, she puts all her energy into preparing everything as carefully as possible. From arranging for a private nurse on the plane to ensuring all medical equipment is ready, Carly doesn't want to leave any small detail overlooked. For her, this is not just a medical flight, it's a fight for her son's life. However, the decision to send Michael to Germany is not without opposition. Drew, always cautious, expresses doubts about whether this is truly Michael's wish. Carly, with her determination, assures everyone that Michael wants this and that it is the only way to protect him from the dangers lurking. The argument quickly settles as everyone realizes that Michael's condition doesn't allow any further delay. When the medical jet takes off, Carly feels a slight sense of relief, believing that she has done everything possible to ensure Michael's safety and health. But little does she know that the greatest danger is already on board. Cyrus, with his ruthless plan and determination to keep Michael under his control, has secretly infiltrated the plane. Carly, while hoping for a safe journey for her son, is unaware that this flight could turn into a disaster at any moment. Things are no longer under her control, and Michael's future is hanging precariously in the sky. Amid Carly's constant anxiety and the uncertainty hanging over the Corinthos family, the Cassadine family unexpectedly becomes a key player in the tangled web of events. The Cassadine's shady actions and many secrets always have unpredictable consequences. Rumors of their involvement in underground dealings with Cyrus, along with the possibility of being behind some of the recent dark schemes, have raised suspicions in Anna, Carly, and even Jason. Everyone understands that the Cassadines never act without reason, and their involvement could signal an even greater danger threatening Michael. In this tense environment, unanswered questions continue to pile up. Why is the Cassadine family involved in the kidnapping that Tracy is trying to cover up? Are they working with Cyrus, or are they simply exploiting the situation for their own gain? The mysteries surrounding the fire-starting devices and recent illicit activities mentioned by Jack Brennan only make the bigger picture more complex. Is the Cassadine family behind a sinister plot to manipulate both Cyrus and the Corinthos family, or are they simply a third party taking advantage of the situation? For Carly, the present danger comes not only from Cyrus but also from the hidden plots of those she cannot control. The Cassadine family's involvement only increases her unease as she senses that she is facing a far more complex web of enemies than she could ever imagine. Michael's flight, which was supposed to be a journey to recovery, has now become a gamble where both life and hope are at risk. Will Carly be able to uncover Cyrus's plot in time, or will the Cassadine family tip the balance? In a situation where everyone must act faster than their enemies, Carly and her family are faced with decisions that could completely change the course of events. Michael, with his fragile state, is not only the focal point of their protection efforts but also a target in a power game where those behind the scenes are willing to do anything to achieve their ambitions. Michael's future hangs in the balance between life and death, and will the Corinthos family, with all their courage and love, be able to protect him from the storms ahead? Or will the danger from Cyrus and the Cassadine family cause Carly's small hope to collapse? All remains a haunting mystery, pushing everyone into an endless spiral.